Alright, so I'm just going to put this weighted blanket. Have you ever had a weighted blanket before? I'm just going to tune in now. So your only job now is to relax and even sleep. So definitely noticing some circulation because the toes are very cold. And how does that feel when I rotate? Is it pain?
No, a bit stiff.
Okay. So nice deep breath in for me, nice slow and deep. And we hold it for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so I'm just going to put this weighted blanket. Have you ever had a weighted blanket before?
I've never owned one, but you've used one on me.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, sorry, I forget. It's like our first time, but it's not, isn't it weird? Alright, so the cameras are recording now.
Oh, are they? Okay.
Right? So,
sensible.
well, no, we can. I'm very playful. I am literally myself. So I think people appreciate that. Like in one of the last ones I filmed, Ladybug flew onto Kai.
Really?
And I was like, oh, Ladybug, like how cool. And then everyone was like, oh, Ladybug. That's cool. All right, so that's there, that's excused. All right. So would you say right now, in terms of the bolster, you're comfortable?
Very comfortable,
yeah. Yeah, you're
nice and cozy.
Kind of like elevated as well. I don't know if there's like a sign you can give me if like you feel any pain or anything. It shouldn't.
I shouldn't feel pain. I wouldn't have thought.
Okay, me too. But
it's actually more relaxing than how my leg's been for most of the day.
Yeah. Oh, right. Okay, right.
Well, because elevating is really good for blood clots.
Yes. I mean, yes.
Yes.
Are you doing the V-ups as well, like I said before?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Well, it's just moving the blood flow a bit more.
Okay.
Pain, not so much.
Okay. So obviously power plate, no go.
No go.
Obviously only when there's one around.
Yes.
Right? But when it's calm and like sorted and passed through, then that's okay. All right. So what flowers did I pick for you and should we live today?
Oh yeah, this will be interesting.
Okay. Well, based on what you say, okay, so Heather, so that's I call it the loneliness file. So like someone needing like maybe company, attention, something like that. So maybe like for different reasons, like at work, everything you're saying. Vine is all about stepping into your authority. So feeling comfortable, feeling assertive.
That also kind of aligns with the work thing though too.
Yeah, I'd say. Which actually the third one does as well. Oh, I'm getting heebie-jeebies. This is all about confidence as well. So maybe confidence stepping into the new role, feeling comfortable that, like you're just saying now, like that the role is for you, right? Take the other person out. And maybe just because you've got, like you say, a lot of free time at the moment, that kind of thing. So play with me.
Yeah, exactly. Right? I'm bored.
Okay.
I need some entertainment.
Yeah. Okay. Well, welcome here. Lift your tongue. Lift it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Good swallow. I don't think we've done the steamy eye mask patch, have we? So it's something I obviously have explored. It's quite nice. So I'll just open it up on the eyes, and then whatever magic that it does, it just starts to create a bit of heat. The eye's very soothing, very relaxing. That one has some confidence too. Right. And then I'm going to place, which you are familiar with, the weighted eye bag. And then we sort of step into the session. Is there anything you maybe want me to know or to focus on? Or?
In terms of the leg?
Yeah, well, everything. Treatment-wise, anything you want me to look into, tune into?
Maybe just like a little bit of the stress and anxiety just around the work, and then also with the blood clot. See what you can find.
Okay.
But really just managing pain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Right, I'm just going to place this over your eyes. Okay, and then I'm going to place the eye back. Oh gosh, so much information. I'm like, oh my god, I want to do this, I want to do this. Maybe we do, because why not, right? Maybe do, if your hands are here, right?
Yeah.
So maybe put them at your side. I'm going to do a few minutes of sound bowl. And I instantly go like, oh, I want to go on your leg with the sound bowl. So as one says in the head, one does, right? So we're just going to welcome you into the session now. So I'm just placing my hand on your belly. Inviting you to take some nice deep breaths. and almost sort of like a programming though, when you step into the space, it's all about switching gears and knowing this is a safe space to switch off and relax. So nice deep breaths, like a pregnant belly. And really inviting your body to relax mentally, physically, energetically. And big exhales. I really feel that's needed. So when you release, a big exhale. And again. I'm just gently going to place this bowl, another weighted item. I'm just going to tune in now. So your only job now is to relax and even sleep. So I'm noticing that my hands are getting very warm, so lots of energy healing is coming your way. Just going to make contact with the feet. So definitely noticing some circulation because the toes are very cold.
They're very cold, aren't they?
If you compare it to the opposite, this has got the lamp on, so lucky foot. So I'm just going to bring this lamp just to be more centered over both feet. It's good to tell the difference, but at least they do get warm as well. So I'm just gonna maybe do an in and click your toes. As they click. Not very much yet, very tense. Okay, so I'm going to be using beeswax today, and intuitively I chose tea tree and mint. So for me, I think it's quite a tingly type of essence. So maybe that's going to help with bringing in movement, circulation, freshness. Your skin has great moisture to it. It's good not feeling dehydrated.
It's probably because I haven't been out drinking for a while. When you go to the next leg, it'll be interesting to know if there's a difference though, because I often find that my left leg gets drier than my right.
Okay. We'll see just in a second. So I'm just going to do a few stretches. What I note with your toes at the moment is that the tendons are pulling up a lot. So you get this sort of what we frame as like a hammer toe, right? So there's definitely, that's postural related. So we can see, I guess maybe that's the work you're doing with Ian then. Did he mention that before?
No.
Have you noticed that about your toes?
No.
Yeah. I suppose I have to show you some feet.
But I can get him to look at that.
Yeah, he has them as well, to be honest.
Ah.
So you can just say. But only on a couple. But just when that noticed, it's kind of like when you think of a puppet and the puppeteer holding the strings. When he pulls the strings up, everything goes up, right, and pulls. So that's what happens here. So for me, it's an instant sign of something postural that's pulling. Where from, I cannot say specifically. That's a bit above my pay grade. It just shows that the feet, the toes are tense, which may actually then inferringly tie into this, because something's pulling, creating tension, right? Maybe not moving the flow of the blood well. But your toes spread very well apart, which is also great, especially for like barefoot walking shoes and things like that. Just a hair. So yeah, there is a bit of a difference in terms of the hydration, but more on the top side rather than the back side of the leg.
Yeah, I notice it on like my heel as well, and yeah, the front of my legs. And I wonder if it's because of the lack of circulation in that.
Can be. Maybe even hot baths. And you can put some nice oils in, hydrating oils.
That would help with the blood flow too, wouldn't it?
Exactly. Epsom salt. Is that painful?
No, one question I had for you.
Yeah.
Do you know much about saunas?
Yes.
Would that be good for my leg?
I would say difficult.
Yeah, I know.
I would say tendency-wise, the answer is no, because the sauna is dehydrating your body.
Yeah,
right?
good point.
And a clot's already meaning that blood, the viscosity is too thick. And if you dry it out even more, then the flow will be less. But some say yes, you know, obviously it can help stimulate blood flow, but I think it's too dehydrating.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's not for everyone. How does that feel when I rotate? Is it pain?
No, a bit stiff.
Okay. Interesting. This foot goes very cold very quickly.
Which is interesting because that's not the one that has the clot.
Almost intuitively, not factually or medically saying, to be clear. It almost feels like because this is imbalanced, the body's sending everything here
So
to try and manage the situation. Kind of like if you have 100 soldiers and it should be 50 on each side, then the one's like, oh my gosh, emergency, send everyone here. That's sort of how I'm getting that.
That makes sense.
But even just because I see it happen a lot, especially if people have injuries that go to physio, they seem to only work the one side, but remember it's always a two-sided approach. So maybe whatever you do, make sure you're using or doing with both legs.
Yeah.
So as I touch your feet, I'm getting boats, like a yacht kind of sailing kind of images are coming up in my head. So I don't know what that means, but almost like island hopping.
That would be nice.
Okay. How does this pressure feel?
Yeah, it's nice, thank you.
So this is your jaw. So obviously knowing that you had some stuff going on at the dentist, that I'm picking up here.
Is it tight?
A little bit, but it's loosening very quickly.
Ian does say that my body responds quite quickly to those points.
Oh yeah, that's great. Appreciate that.
If only I felt it.
Yeah, that feels much better already. Do you have barefoot shoes?
No.
I recommend them to you, the Vivos.
I think you've sent them to me before, actually.
Yeah.
The trainers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have also, like, in terms of different footwear, like styles, if you want sandals or something a bit more casual for going out in, something for hiking. Just because your toes, they splay out very nicely. This is very rare for me to see. I could literally like hold your toes, right? Kai has them as well, just because he's a martial artist and gymnast, so he does have to do weird positioning with his feet, so he's got dexterity there.
Yeah.
For you to naturally have that, that's really amazing. So it's kind of like if you get those shoes, we also as women get them because we wear tight heels.
Tight heels.
The pointy tip ones. Yeah, when I moved over to doing these barefoot shoes, it was very interesting to see after some time how the toes started to open up more and splay. So I'd say
will it help with the curving?
Should do. I can't say 100% because that's not completely treating the root, but if we're giving a position for the toes to relax rather than be cramped in shoes. So this is about your eyes here. Anything with your eyes? Not that I'm aware of at the moment anyway.
No, but I can definitely feel that point.
Yeah. It's crunchy.
In there, yeah.
It's very crunchy.
I have been having headaches recently.
Okay.
But I wonder if I just did get new pair of, I've only just got new pair of glasses.
It can happen. That does happen.
Other than that, I have dry eyes from contacts.
Okay, so it might do. Could be that. There's some, which I've just bought myself, some extra, I don't know, moisturising eye drops. So I want to try that. That's why I don't wear contacts.
Yeah, they're not great, I don't think.
No, at the end of the day I feel like it's merged with the eye.
Yeah.
You're like, what is happening? Okay, this is good. Also picking up here in your diaphragm as well. And again, I can expect that everything might show up, or not everything, but a lot may show up, just obviously because there's significant imbalance right at the moment. So you need to even do some breath work.
That's so funny because I've been looking at breath work recently.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Well, my teacher, because I studied it a while ago, she does a free online workshop every Saturday over Zoom, so you can do it from your home.
Oh.
She's really amazing. And she's very shamanic as well, so I think it'll resonate with you.
Okay.
I mean, I did the course, I want to say 5-6 years ago, something really long ago. And at the time, the Zoom calls had 300 or so people on, so I'm sure by now, which breathwork's become super popular overnight. You know, it could be crazy amounts of people, maybe a few thousand, if I dare to.
Yeah, I just booked in for like a free 30-minute consult with a lady called Susie, who I met at Well Energy.
I know. Susie, I don't think I know her. But yeah, I feel knowing my teacher and you would...
Or you'll have to send me the details.
Oh yeah. Just if I remember, just remind me later. You'll love it. I always want to go on, but Saturday at 10 I always seem to either be on a course or doing something or follow-ups, or I seem to not align at the time at the moment. But that's always, you know, maybe it's not the right time for me as well. Okay, so thyroid is coming up as well. So definitely, again, it could be with all the dental stuff going on that's pulling on and inflaming and just putting everything out of place around the mouth. I don't know about thyroid stuff with you at the moment.
No.
There hasn't been anything. Also a bit of lungs as well. That's all about moving oxygen around the body. Yeah, there's a lot going on in the lungs.
Yeah, I can definitely feel that one.
But you can handle it? It's not too...
No,
Yeah.
no, it feels nice actually.
Okay, good.
There's pleasure and pain.
I know, it's a lovely threshold.
Yeah.
But that's good, because then that means we can get some more sessions in, because you can definitely benefit from this. Ooh la la. There's a lot of stagnation here. Okay, so when you come back for these treatments, we're going to do lots of reflexology, because this is a lot in here. I don't see this very often. And what's lovely about, in terms of seeing, inverted commas, befores and afters, is that you'll feel if this dissipates. Actually, I'm going to Ian this weekend for, he's teaching me cranial psychotherapy, so I can guinea pig on you as well. Don't know how many modules we'll get through, but if not all of them, because I'm going for 3 days.
You're going to see him for 3 days?
Yeah.
Wow.
So maybe there's something I can do on you that can help link with sort of shifting this off from head to toe, quite literally. Around liver as well.
Yes, that's not surprising. I can never seem to shake that.
Well, it's one of my things as well.
Is it?
I had, I don't know if it was exactly jaundice or hepatitis when I was younger.
Wow.
So it has stagnated my liver, which as one grows older, one notices more. So it's just sort of one of those things, you're aware of what your problems are, but not letting it debilitate you, but just sort of keeping up with maintenance and being on top of it with lots of things. So
I wouldn't be surprised though if mine's just anger.
right?
And frustration.
Must make sense.
Yep.
But what we can definitely do, then we must do some of the... you know, it would be a good idea actually to do the liver cleanse again when you're going for the sound healing, that sort of weekend.
Ah, yeah.
Because there'll be full moon as well.
Is that a full moon?
Yes, that's why I booked that date.
Ah, I didn't even know.
Yeah.
That's so funny that we did that the same day.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking maybe another time we can also do a session together.
I know, yeah, I love that.
I thought maybe one for me privately, because she got to clear all the stuff I take from people. And then we can do like a group one. Oh la la. It's very juicy. So, this is all hormones here.
Interesting. Is that because I'm on my period?
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Gosh, you're quite intuitive, aren't you?
Feet tells me all, right? Yeah. Remember the first time I was doing case studies, we had to do 100 people, so it was quite a lot. And I met a random woman who was pregnant, and I did her feet, and then I said, wow, like the only thing that's really coming up, which I thought there'd be a lot because she was pregnant, was her ear, but massively on the one side. And she said, oh my gosh, I used a Q-tip today and I just couldn't get what I wanted out. And so she said she put it in too deep, that she hurt her ear.
Oh my gosh.
So that was kind of one of my first things. And I was like, wow, this really works. This is real. The feet tell a lot.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. One of my friends who works here as well, she's just stopped reflexology because she's hurt her hands too much. But she told me a long time ago that there's, I don't know what they're called, but like spiritual people that do readings, you know, like psychic readings, but they can read your feet.
Oh, wow.
The lines in your feet, kind of like palmistry, but
yeah.
foot palmistry. It was not the palm, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Footistry. But I just thought that was really cool.
It's not surprising.
Yeah.
But that's weird. You wouldn't have known that I was on my period.
No. But it's showing up very strongly here. It might be after, it doesn't happen every time to someone, but it might be that with all this clearing that we're doing, you maybe might have a bit of a heavier flow. Are you on early days or?
Yeah, day 2.
Okay, so maybe tomorrow might be a bit more than your usual, just feeling that.
Which is weird too, because they were 3 days late. They panicked.
It's Christmas, it's arrived. Yeah. Yeah. Well, maybe just like spiritually speaking as well, these things happen, right? It's waiting for some, it's clearing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Release, letting go. So maybe we can add to that. Okay, so small intestine as well showing. You can feel that there, yeah?
Yeah.
That's just the liver again. So knee and hip. That makes sense because you're in pain, everything's out as well, pelvic floor is out. I mean, if you're open to it, we can do maybe a few weekly, like a weekly session for a few weeks.
Yeah.
Then this will just be so great to see sort of as it breaks down and lessens.
Absolutely.
Especially maybe as well, like to start before starting a new role.
Yeah, good idea.
Just sort of setting up new intentions. This can be a bit sensitive. Also picking up in the bladder as well.
What would that correlate with?
Not sure here. The bladder is linked to the kidney. So let me just check kidney as well. And kidneys are all about filtering blood. Obviously processing all fluids and water and hydration. Yeah, kidneys showing up as well.
My poor body.
It's okay. It's just information, isn't it? So we will attend to this. So thank you for saying yes. Even I get cupping coming up.
Oh.
Yeah. Ooh la la, yeah. Have you done cupping? We haven't done cupping
We
together.
haven't done cupping.
No.
I used to do it like, well, I've done it a few times when I was back in Australia.
Oh yeah, okay.
Comboed like with acupuncture.
Okay.
But not with your ones.
No. Yeah, because we have to do the acupuncture as well. Exciting. You're going to be living here. Okay. So now the toes are a bit warm. Maybe as well opening up all those blockages that we felt, especially here. This is not going to move very quickly. There's a lot to break down. So definitely hydration with electrolytes as well, just over the next couple of days. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, this lamp that I have, it's an infrared lamp.
Yeah.
And what it does is it promotes circulation. I've got a couple in the basement. I think all the parts bearing. Maybe I can give you one and then you can just sort of put on your leg. It's not a very sexy thing to have in the house though, but it is a practical thing. When I start moving things around in the basement, I'll sort of bring it out.
Yeah. Are they spinning?
No,
Or you could send me a link.
they don't sell them anymore.
Oh.
I bought them a while ago on Amazon. When I did, I'm talking like, I don't know, 3 years ago, something like that. They were like £68, something like that. The light bulb is a bit, compared to a normal light bulb, is quite spinny, but
Yeah.
I think the light bulb's like 30-40 quid. But they don't seem to sell it anymore, so maybe it's priceless now. I don't know. Maybe I'll give you one because I've got lots.
Okay.
And then, like, what are they doing?
Well,
They're
that
just
would be appreciated.
collecting dust downstairs. If it can help you, I'd love that. Yeah, it's exactly the same here, your lungs. Okay, so breath work it is, man. Yes, I can see the circulation is poor here, just because when I touch the skin, it goes completely white. So it's very congested. And a bit here in the head. So you're saying about headaches earlier.
Yeah. I mean, this is really relaxing, but I can tell you it's also giving me a massive headache.
Oh, really? Sorry.
Not you.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's just because you can feel the stuff moving around.
Yeah, that's why I say lots of water after. So that's teeth here. It's your left side, your teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You can feel that dunk there. Yeah, okay. Okay, a bit better there, right there. So the jaw's not showing up this side, interestingly, but the teeth are.
Is that because you cleared it on the other side?
Or could be just not as imbalanced, right? So I'm just thinking, my logic says, well, if your teeth have undergone a lot, you're going to be chewing more on the other side and maybe using it more.
Yes, precisely.
Not many people are aware of their chewing.
I have consciously been chewing on the other side of my mouth, which is exactly why it was picked up on that.
Yeah.
Funny.
Feel like I can tell your health by your feet. Give me your feet. Give me your feet. This is good. Sinus is not showing up here. So eyes are not showing up on this side of the foot as well. I mean, are you aware of maybe when you have headaches, is it on the right side, front, back, left, right?
Don't know.
Okay.
They're just eye strain.
Okay.
But my right eye is stronger than my left, so that's interesting, unless that's changed.
Maybe, I don't know. But you can go for another
Eye test.
eye test soon. So this is the cardiac region. We know blood's your theme, right? So
Yep.
Makes sense, but it's showing up a lot. It's painful, it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm getting the vision of an acupressure mat. Do you have one of those? It's those mats with those very spiky bits on them.
For my feet, or
Yeah, I mean you get how it's framed. It's like one that you lay on with your back, and you get like a 1 foot, like a pillow equivalent. But you can obviously stand on it or use any body part on it. But I just sort of get this vision that you should get one, and sort of again something you can do regularly, and then stand on it with your feet and even your back to open up
Yeah.
movement, flow, circulation. Because your foot, as weird as it says, as I say it, is telling me it just feels like a balloon that just wants to deflate, like just let out all of this pressure. But obviously you can't really do that, can you? So,
no. But that feeling would be nice.
yeah. So I think that could be something helpful, especially like I said, 'cause you can't use the power plate.
No.
During this peak time. Okay, that's hormones again.
Yeah, I was just about to ask what's that.
Yeah. So maybe we can say that your left ovaries are a little bit more active or moving, doing work. So intestines are also showing up on this side, so you know what that means.
Colonic time?
Yeah. It'll be good actually. For me, I find it's very good at opening up the liver pathway, so just getting that detox in, but then with all that hydration, it moves and helps with the blood flow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah, we can do that.
It's actually quite funny because the new moon's coming up and I'm Virgo, and the things for Virgos that are coming up is like getting your health priorities in check.
No way, okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So you saying all this is kind of like in line with...
Yeah, and obviously the timing of this as well.
Yeah.
Alright. See, the thing is, I don't like study astrology. Like, obviously, I'm into so many things, but I've never been drawn to actually study it. So I know it on a very high level, but I seem to just follow the flow of what the planets are doing, which is quite cool. So yes, let's get that injected. Okay, so that feels good here. So let's check this one. Okay, so this is colon, the large intestine here, blocked. Oh la la. can see that your foot is dry because look, it's taking all that moisture.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get in. So yes, correct. So if we just sort of tap into here just for, so he's still easy flowing, and now that you can feel the difference.
Oh, I
right?
can feel the difference. Yeah.
So actually, what I just bought for home use, but obviously you can come play, is an ionic foot spa. I've yet to use
I've been
it.
looking at these. Well, actually, I haven't been looking at them. They've been popping up on social media.
Yeah, so I mean, they look quite fun. I got obviously a very professional version.
Yeah.
But you can do 2 people at the same time. So I'm going to try it hopefully one of these days, maybe next week, when I'm at home. And then, yeah, maybe we can see about getting you as well to try.
Yeah. A lot of the, I don't know what they are. In the US, they do them a lot. It's like certain, like, somatic healer type people use. I don't know where I've seen it. I'm just making stuff up now, but
I didn't know that.
it looks, yeah.
I wonder why they use it. I mean,
I
again,
don't know. Like retreat style people doing that deep work. I've seen it pop up on their like sorts of pages. If I ever see one, I'll send it to you.
I mean, intuitively, I think because it's a very efficient way to get some form of detox, because you don't have 10, 20, 30 baths where people could lie in and do an Epsom salt. So that's like a sort of a more compatible way to still do it.
But the gunk that comes out of it.
Well, I had a client say that that's just the natural oxidization of the
really?
water. And I was like, no, don't ruin it for me. Yeah, because there's a special mechanism that goes in the water that does that.
Oh.
So, but it looks exciting.
It does look exciting. I mean, if I would prefer to believe that it's getting rid of all the shit from my body then.
Well, I can always tell you because I feel everything in the body, so whether that's like a weird ability or whatever. I can tell if things are moving or flowing, energy circulating, etc. So, but I guess in your case it will be quite tangible if you see differences your leg, feet, because obviously it's quite swollen at the moment.
Like yesterday, it was 7 centimeters larger than my other one.
How did you measure that? You did?
The tape measure from the volume.
Oh yeah, okay. That's very interesting. Where did you measure on the calf?
I did the calf and the ankle.
Okay. So quite a big difference.
Yeah.
Okay, so at least you've got, maybe actually quite cool that you've got a before all of these treatments. And we can sort of keep track of it as well. Yeah, I mean, I don't know by tomorrow or later. But I mean, when I have treatments, it feels like things do change. Oh, in the presso as well, isn't it? But not the heat. Just the presso.
Yeah, I started wearing my compression stockings again at night now.
And how's that going? Does that feel okay? Or?
It does feel alright, yeah.
Do you have the bolster at home as well? I think I recommended once, maybe not.
What's that?
This thing.
No.
That's very easy. That's on Amazon again. I think my head wants to say £48.
Oh, that's not bad.
I bought a while ago, so they might be more now. But it's good quality. I've had it I've got 2. I sleep on one at home.
You sleep with one?
Yeah, literally. This is how I sleep for as long as my body allows me to within the night. Because I think it's very good for for posture and back. And in your case, maybe elevation. Obviously, these things that you're on are just little like meditation mats that people sit on.
Oh yeah.
Multi-purpose. But yeah, that could be, I think, quite nice because it just gives your body a break. And in a sense for you as well, which is what I try to achieve. It forces you to sleep on your back for as long as possible. So you're not laying on your leg.
Yes.
So for example, if you turn onto your left side, you'll be putting weight and pressure on the leg and maybe compressing
For sure.
the veins, etc.
And I think because of that, I've actually become, because I struggle to sleep on my back, but I've been waking up sleeping on my stomach.
I really...
Yeah.
It's not very good then.
No.
Because then that could be affecting the breathing, that again will affect circulation.
Yeah.
Obviously you're not planning to intentionally, but that, like I said, it's a booby trap. It doesn't guarantee you're going to sleep the whole night. Very rare do I do. But, you know, it just makes me think like a good couple of hours extra. So I do that, put the neurosim on.
Yeah.
Then you wake up in the middle of the night going like, what's happening? Where am I? Okay. Just going to the spinal area again. Guess I need to remember everything now. So breath work, via vivo, bolster. Okay.
Acupuncture mat.
Acupuncture. I think they call it acupressure mat.
Acupressure.
I mean, when I bought mine a million years ago, I don't even know where it is now, but you know, I bought like a branded one, and then it's always after you buy the branded one, then all the cheapies pop up on it.
Yeah.
But it's a very, you can't really differentiate between if you bought an expensive branded one or bought the cheaper, like, so I'll just find you one on Amazon. But it is prickly, but maybe you'll like it. I think
You'll probably feel nice.
Yeah, it will bring sensation back, because when people are in pain, they disassociate from their body.
Yeah.
And so it's almost like they don't feel what it feels 100%, and it's kind of like, oh, that's interesting. And then it alleviates some pain and pressure on the body. The bladder on this side feels fine. There's just one little thing here, but a niggle compared to the other side.
My body is definitely out of balance then.
Yeah. Justifiably. See, for me, I start to think like, with what's happened, and you've had it recurring as well, it's like, what actions are happening within the body that this ends up being the final result?
Yeah.
You know? Because for me, I believe, you know, it's just finding the right protocol, recipe, or steps that it doesn't happen again. But it's like, what is making it happen?
So, which is something no one can tell me yet.
Yeah, well, I'm going to do my best to help at least give you some things to do, and you know, just because again, it might be something you have to manage.
Yeah.
But you know, if you're on top of management, then sort of maintenance, then the vehicle doesn't break down, inverted commas. But of course, we're dealing with a bit of history, so I always see my work as a two-phase process. As one as I have to sort of help adjust all the past and work through what has happened in the past, and then give tools that we prevent it from happening again in the future. But so, like, I guess I've just been able, with all my stuff, like, I just am constantly in a clinic, so I can explore experience, and people also teach me from their experiences. And so just in your case might be you have to just do things like me regularly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So kidney on this side.
Yeah,
is
I can definitely feel that. You probably might not, well, you may or may not know the answer to this. Do you think inflammation leads to blood clots?
Yeah, I definitely think it's a contributing factor.
Mm.
When I was telling you on the weekend about that supplement that
Oh,
I
yes.
started to take, I definitely think it's making some change. You see if it's cold as well again.
Yeah.
I did look actually online at it, and it definitely does help with many things, but circulatory system, cardiac system. And I thought maybe it might just be worth you getting it and trying it. Like I said, the one bottle lasts for 3 months. All I can tell you is it makes your poop very different color, like a lava orange.
Really?
You know? And I was like, oh my god, what have I done? I was like a health specialist. I was like, what is happening? And then I was like, oh, it's that supplement. So now it's okay, but once it's the same. But my panic is alleviated. But yeah, but it's the main source ingredient is algae actually.
Okay.
Which from my Tibetan knowledge is good because it's like a water infused plant, isn't it? Like seaweed. So it's very cooling and soothing, which is natural for anti-inflammatory properties. But yeah, maybe worth it. I mean, the client that I told you about that has given me the bottle was definitely very big on it. She highly recommends it. She's yeah, I guess she said you need to get on this. So she sent me the video, if you will.
Yeah.
Where they say like 1 tablet's equivalent. I can't even remember now. I know this one correctly is like 2.5 salmons and like 10 kilograms of blueberries and like 5 kilograms of carrot, like something extreme, like just 1 capsule.
And all the calories saved.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, because after going to the gum stuff, she suggested I go to the doctor, which I mean you could probably do too, and test all my inflammatory markers.
I'm signing up at a new lab that have more access to things. I'm just waiting on them, which is another admin I need to do. Yeah, if you just, I mean, if you have you done a test like this already? You might have like an older one.
No, I don't think so. But she just said that it would be worth speaking to the GP just to get them to check all of that.
Yeah, I mean, if you go to the GP, then it's free.
Yeah, I know, but I can't get in now, and well, I'm getting in. I mean, but if you're going through your process anyway, it's probably going to be the same amount of time. I have an appointment, I think, in September.
Okay.
A month away.
Yeah. Getting there. But I remember you said you waited since March, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, it is.
Even when I went to this conference where they're introducing the ear acupuncture now into the NHS, the doctors said, sorry, not the doctors, the Acupuncture Society that was doing the talk basically said that anyone who suffers with depression, which is a very different story to obviously yours, because yours can be immediate result. Others, like maybe they could lead to, you know, not so happy things like suicide or whatever. Yeah. But the average wait time to be seen for depression was 13 months. And obviously they're now that doctors, Western medicine, are recognizing that how powerful acupuncture is. So powerful. I think they had with their clinical studies or whatever they had an 87% success rate. Wow. And obviously cost-wise, if you think about all the appointments and admin and things versus just a person doing 5 minutes of needles. Yeah. It's so much more cost-effective. And you can see people quicker. Yeah. And you can do many people at the same time as well. You can have like a room of 20 people and I could just go... Yep. All right, so we're slowly coming to the end. On that note, maybe changing energy there. I'm going to push into here. So I want to imagine, we'll get you to imagine your solar plexus. So almost like we're pushing in here. So you'll breathe in and then we'll hold. And then when I release, you release out. Sort of breath work. We'll do 3 rounds of that, okay? So nice deep breath in for me, nice slow and deep. And we hold it for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we release. And again, nice deep breath in and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. And last one, nice deep breath in, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and that is our session for today.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. I definitely think it is going to help. I think I'm glad we went through with this. Definitely some movement, some circulation, some breaking down of the, I'm going to call them the crystals, the crunchy bits.
Yeah.
Uric acid, formal term. So like I say, because there's a lot. I don't obviously say I see this very often, but again, I understand why. So you'll need to definitely hydrate a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even an Epsom salt bath as well. Just for slipping purposes.
Yes.
I'm just going to sort of pat this off, but I kind of also want to leave a bit on just for the hydration, especially for the left leg. Do you feel different? Or?
I do. I can definitely say my feet feel freer. My chest isn't as tight. But I do have a headache.
Yeah, so pros and cons.
Yep.
I'm just going to slowly come to take the eye mask off. How was the eye heating thing?
That was nice.
Yeah.
I've never done that before, or had that before.
Yeah.
Just open my eyes, but it's quite bright now.
Oh, okay, hold on, let me just dim it down a little bit.
It's fine.
Slightly.
Yeah. Yeah, that's better. Thank you.
No problem, no problem. Right, I'm just slowly going to take the blanket off. Yeah, just maybe stretch your arms, wriggle your toes. And I'm going to see you next week then.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah.
There's a lot of blood flow in your face now
Is
as
there?
well. Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Because you think about it, it's all connected from
Coming
head
up.
to toe.
So I might go home, have a hot bath.
Hot bath.
Epsom salt bath.
Epsom salts. I don't know if you have any essential oils at home. I'd just like to end off this video with sending a very big thank you for taking the time out to watch this video. And I really hope it has helped you in a specific way, whether that's relaxation, education, awareness, or just really helping bring some calmness and stillness to the mind. And on that note, as this video ends, please can I ask if you can like and subscribe or even comment on how you felt about this video and if it helped you or if you learned something from it. And I'm sending you lots of love wherever you are in the world and inviting you to come back next week for another video. This is Star Friedenberg, empowering your mind and body through wellness consciously.